Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. A Beaufort County school parent has been served with a no trespass order for all Beaufort County school properties with school starting next week. David Cook will only be allowed to pick up and drop off his children at Hilton Head Middle School after he threw chicken feed at school board members during a meeting this summer, and has been accused of harassing 2 middle school teachers. Now, Cook will still be allowed to attend school board meetings, but could be criminally charged if the no trespass order is violated. Well, the town of Bluffton averages 4 car wrecks a day, 1,400 a year, and Police Chief Joe Babkowitz is apparently tired of it. So he set up a community discussion next Monday night between 6 and 7:30 p.m. at the police department to talk with residents about how to cut that number down. Now, Chief Babkowitz notes that 5 people have been killed this year alone on Bluffton's roadways, primarily because of distracted driving, from driving drunk to using cell phones, texting, eating and drinking, and even personal grooming while driving. Well, a different issue in Bluffton is the number of shootings lately. Over the weekend, a father and son allegedly drove into Hallmark Homes on Malfris Road and fired shots toward an apartment building. A stray bullet from one of those shots hitting a 7-year-old girl who was taken to the hospital, but thank goodness was later released. Now, the incident happened in broad daylight. 45-year-old Carlos Isaac Antarina and 23-year-old Carlos Joaquin Antarina have both been arrested for aggravated assault and battery and other gun charges. Well, 3 Atlanta-bound planes had to be diverted to Savannah Airport over the weekend because of bad weather in Atlanta. One of those planes was coming from the Bahamas, and because Savannah has no way to process international passengers through customs, they were forced to stay on the plane for 4 hours without bathrooms, water, or food. The lone bathroom on the plane flooded. Now, after the 4 hours on the plane, passengers were taken to the Savannah ports to go through customs there, and then were delivered, finally, to Atlanta. Half of Travel and Leisure magazine's top 10 resorts in South Carolina are in Beaufort County, though the #1 destination is the Post House, a 7-bedroom inn and tavern in Mount Pleasant. The Inn at Harbor Town is #4. Montage Palmetto Bluff was 5th. The Beach House on Hilton Head Island was 8th, and the Westin and Omni hotels on Hilton Head Island finished 9th and 10th. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on the screen, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. And if you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, well, you can just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And now let's get the latest from Justin Jarrett on sports. Justin.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LocoSports.com. Hilton Head Christian Academy has found its boys basketball coach for this season, and his name is already in the program archives. Mike Colella will return to the Eagles bench as the interim boys hoops coach at HHCA, where he held court from 2006 to 2011, though it was in a different gym back then. Colella inherits a talented roster that returns most of the key pieces from last year's SCISA 3A runner-up squad, including senior stars Qayden Turner, Eli White, and Isaiah Anderson, as well as electric point guard Dirty Harry Skinner. In his previous stint at the helm, Colella favored an up-tempo style that could be fun to watch with this group of Eagles this winter. But Colella's new basketball court is currently the volleyball court, and HHCA opened its season at home last night with a 3-0 loss to St. Vincent's out of Savannah. The John Paul II volleyball team is off to a roaring start, though. After winning the Colleton Prep IP Builders preseason tournament on Saturday, the Golden Warriors opened the regular season with a 3-1 win over Veritas Academy behind a balanced attack. Lily Termini led the way with 6 of JP2's 28 kills. Golden Warriors play at home Wednesday and Thursday. And Patrick Henry Volleyball also stayed perfect with a 3-2 win at Andrew Jackson Academy, trading nail-biting sets with the Warriors before taking the deciding 5th set 15-7. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thanks for that update, Justin. Maria, I think it might cool down a little bit to maybe the low 90s. It has been so hot. Will you give us a report?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're still going to get plenty of rain throughout the rest of this week and into the weekend, so let's get right into it. Wednesday, we're going to see a shower in the morning, which is going to turn into a pretty heavy thunderstorm in the afternoon, and that will continue on into the evening. Hilton Head's going to have a high of 88, a low of 76. Bluffton's going to have a high of 90, a low of 74, and Buford's going to have a high of 89, and a low of 76. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 6:47 and sunset's going to be at 8:06. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 9:56 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 5:09 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, a little bit into the weekend. Thursday, we're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, but should be clearing up by the evening. Highs are going to be in the 90s, lows in the 70s. Come Friday, we'll see scattered thunderstorms throughout the day, but again, it should be clearing up by the evening. Highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. And then come Saturday, it's going to be partly cloudy in the morning. Then we are going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms starting in the afternoon, but again, it should be clearing up by the evening. Highs in the 90s, lows in the 70s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, Stephen Murray will join us. As you know, he is the mayor of the city of Beaufort and new president of the South Carolina Association for Mayors. Stay tuned.